Hello, beekeepers. What's up? Man, we just had a rain here. I was working in the shop on my cart, my new electric cart. In the process, we're just scratching the surface here. I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, what did I get here? Wow. Yep. 2 inches of rain. Well, we're in the rainy season. What the heck, guys? This freaking hay field's gonna be, man, it's gonna be once a week. I'm gonna be in the old John Deere. Look at my biochar garden. I haven't planted anything in there. The weeds love it, guys. I got biochar, animal manure, wood shavings. That's some rich ground right there. But if I hadn't put them blocks along the front, guys, all that dirt would be in that cypress swamp. I did it 3 times. I built that ground up 3 times and it all went in that swamp. I hope the swamp appreciates it. So then I got smart. Actually, I got those brick blocks free. I got like 400 of them free on a job site. Some numbnut ordered too many. I asked the super, I'm laying pipeline over here and they're running up a building here, right? They got about the building complete and they keep bringing in blocks. I said, the superintendent, I said, what's up, bro? You got are you adding on to something? No, this is the building, this is done. This is gonna be it. I said, I gotta ask, whenever I extra order something for pipeline, if I extra order it and they gotta haul it from this job to another job, I'm gonna get my ass ripped. He goes, I've been telling Squirrel Nuts over here. He's not listening. He has a listening problem. And I said, well, what does he say? He told me that's what we need on this site, so we're bringing him in. So anyway, I said to him, oh, what's he gonna do? He said, I told the super, I said, I got a pipeline going through them concrete blocks. That's what I told numbnuts. And if he don't get them out of there soon, I'm giving them to somebody. I said, I held up my hand, how about me? I really didn't have a project. I thought about this, okay? But I didn't know I was gonna get like 300-400 of them. It was a bunch of them. I've given them to everybody and his brother. That's the last of them. And then I kept some for, you know, beehive stands. Let's get out of here. Friggin' mosquitoes are starting to rip on me. Yeah, I'm cleaning things up here. I had a bunch of wax moss stuff. There's a pile of, I'm figuring out what to do with these. Pressure washer tip that I had is screwing up. I don't know what's going on with that. This is always one project, you know, one screw up after the other. So what I found, I had a bunch of them here. And the wax moth chewed them right down to the bare plastic. I mean, the bare plastic, guys. So what I did, I found out through trial and error that I could just come over here with my air nozzle, stick it out the door here, and blow all that crappy crumble off of there. It was all over the floor, guys. I've been sweeping it out of here. Yeah, it was just a crumbled mess. Wax moth had ate what they wanted, hauled ass. They're gone. But yeah, so I just blow them off and I'm re-waxing them. I'll show you that. But look at this. One of my, well, Martin came up with a bamboo trick, right? He was putting them horizontal. We're not doing that no more, Martin. We're not doing that no more, Martin. We found something different. What we're doing, Martin, is this, vertical, 3 of them, okay? Now, I wired up a crap load of them, as you can see. These things are, I mean, look at that groove, guys, almost full of wax. About full of wax. I waxed the wires. There's 4 wires on that. Banjo string tight. And I filled the bottom up with wax. And the sides I slopped on there, okay? That's that. But now, I found something easier. You know, getting back to bamboo, Right, right. Let's take you in here. This is hotter than 8. I don't have the AC on in here, so I'm about done anyway. And it takes a little bit. I got the little wind whipper here, that's fine. But here's another one I just did. Okay, so I thought I'd pass this on to you guys. I like this. I put a couple together in the field. They blew them out beautifully. They jumped on that and they're running, as they're running down, they're running out. Beautiful stuff, okay? Now you'll probably get a little drone action, maybe. Yeah. I ordered these to go, these are 18 inches to go horizontal. But I don't need to do that anymore. I can get these local, I think right from my store. Now I've got a little waist here. I was putting the pointy end in, but I'm finding no. Don't need to do that. I gotta have a drink of water, guys. It's flipping hot here. What is it? What's the temp in this shed? Oh, it's not bad, guys. It's not bad at all. Look at here. 89, and the humidity is about 10,000%. So, here's what old Steve-O's doing. I just finished this one. You see it's all waxed up? These are locked in. These are locked in nice. I had to get this tuned up because what is it? Monday, Tuesday, I got a new moon. Okay, new moon action. You know I always make them up. You guys are probably laughing. Oh, Steve, you're full of crap. You don't need to do that. Yada, 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 yada. Right. Okay. This one's kind of crudded up here a little bit. I'm going to blow this out with the air. I'll be right back. I just blew out a little bit of the wax crumble in there. Wax mold crumble. Alright, what we're going to do, guys, just going to estimate it here, okay? Take 3 of these. I get these at like a local grocery store and just scatter them out just like this, pretty much, okay? Just like this, kind of eyeball this position. You want one center, want one over here, split the difference here. So we're going to take our first one here like so, and we're going to take the fatty end, and we're going to jam it down in this crack right here. Bam, just like that. Now she's standing up there, nice, okay? Now take your dog clip pliers. These I got at the grocery store too, where I picked up the bamboo. Come over here, center your frame. Right there, look down, see where it is, mark it with your thumb, boom, like that. Now you got her cut there, right? Pull it over here, shove it in the crack and start pushing over. To get it vertical, okay? Let's do another one. Right center. Probably should do the center one first, guys. Yeah. Get that center one. You just kind of twist it, jam it down in there, right? Get over here, hold it with your thumb, get center, boom, done. Sometimes I get bent like that, no problem. Just wiggle a little bit. Wiggle a little bit and it'll stand right up there for you, okay? Yeah, baby. We got it going on, baby. You know, I've been doing the wiring thing, guys. I've been doing the wiring thing, right? You're looking at... How long did that take me right there, guys? How long did that take me? Nothing. Took me nothing. Running those 4 wires across, plus you'll notice this one has no, it's not drilled. Now the last batch of frames I ordered drilled. I won't order them drilled. They're a little more expensive drilled. You don't need it. This is all you're going to need. Now get your cookie sheet or steal one from your Miss Daisy. Right, steal one from your Miss Daisy. She's going to love you for that. Get it on your pan. This one doesn't fit this way. Get one if you want better this way. But I put it on an angle, dangle. Okay? And this heavy nap roller has got a lot of wax on it. Then I can just take and go up, go slow with this. This stuff will splatter on you, and it's not only nasty, because it's hard to pick off. Put a cheapo Harbor Freight glove on, if you can get it on without tearing it. Put a Harbor Freight glove on, okay? And then wax this side here. Get a little, dip it in there, get a little more wax on it. Come over here, wax this, wax this. Make sure that crack gets loaded. Fill up that crack. Hey, the bees, and it's running on the sides of the frame, everything else. Flip your frame up and hit the inside of the end bars. Roll it on there, baby. Now, stand it up. Now you're gonna fill the bottom slot. I did a scrape and drain the other day, guys, on the cup, just 2 frames. I robbed out 2 frames and got 6 bottles of honey, and there's the wax from it. Scrape and drain, I love it. I absolutely love it. Need more of it. Okay, guys, last one here. Last one. I'm finding center here. Right? Shove that thing in there. It's just that dowel, just it's a snug fit in there. It's friggin' great, man. Come up here, you find your thing, hold your thumb on it. Dog clippers. Dog clippers, I think were $5. $5 at my grocery store over in the pet section. I'm telling you guys, I could turn out a ton of these things. So I'm just coming over here eyeballing things up. Divide this in 3s. This just bows and snaps in. So sweet. Listen guys, this is so easy that brain dead Joe Biden could do it, okay? Boy, is he brain dead. I'll tell you what, his sidekick girlfriend there that is replacing him, boy, is she a beauty, guys. Wow. I just cannot believe what's going on, guys. Anyway, yeah, Joe, you could even do this. As brain dead as you are, you could even do this, Joe. All right, we're going to take our nice little roller here. We're going to fill that trough right up with wax. I'm making lots of wax with my scrape and drain, and everybody's quite concerned about my bees working too hard. Oh, Steve-O, your bees are working way too hard, bro, on that. They're making a lot of wax where if you just run it with a extractor, then they got wax and you can fill them cells right up again with honey. Yeah, maybe, yeah, they will speed things up a little bit, but, you know, hey, if you don't have an extractor, which I don't, we're doing scrape and drain. Yes, we're doing scrape and drain. Got plenty of wax. Now look at this mess I've created here on this pan. I'm doing this. Look at that mess, guys. This is my last one, guys, for the day right here. When you're stacking frames, of course, anybody that's worked bees for any time, you put your top bar there, you put your other one top bar this way, you've got a nice even stack. Even Joe could figure that one out, guys. I don't know if Harris could or not, guys. I'm just saying. All right, we got a mess in the pan here. We got a mess in the pan over here, so we're going to take our big old flat putty, big old fatty flatty. ugly too. It looks like whoopee. It's as ugly as whoopee, guys. Look at this wax coming up. Drop her right back in your pot. Let me get my tools out of here. Let them cool off. I need to get some metal wire screening, regular screening, because my 8 screen's going to be too big for debris. Because with scrape and drain, if you get into a little bit of your older comb, right? You get into a little bit of your older comb, you're going to have some debris in there. So it's kind of nice to get that debris out. Yeah. So that's it, got up to clean up there. Easy, 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 easy. Yes, all right, I'm gonna unplug this. Unplug my fan, shut this shop down. We're done in here for the day. Clean up my mess here. There's some critters in here. There's actually some bull ants in there. So I'm going to torture them. I hate them. I absolutely hate them. So we will torture those animals. So that's all you need, guys. Get you a pot, little pot like this. Get you a roller. This I got at Lowe's. I got a whole bunch of these. They're heavy nap. This one's about to go in the trash. It's actually getting a little burnt here in this pot. Yeah. Save your wax. You can redo these frames as a wax. If wax moth chew them up, if you get a little lazy and miss a frame. I mean, even the best of the best beekeepers get some wax moth damage. So just suck it up. I know, suck it up. It's gonna happen. All right, I'm done with this. I'm gonna stick this back in here. My real locking thing didn't work, so what I did, it quit working. Who knows? Spring probably went out. You know, it's constant issues with everything in the shop, whatever. So I loosened this stop, and I pulled out what hose I needed to get outside the door here. These crumbles that you're blowing still have a little bit of sticky wax residue. You don't want to be letting that hit the floor here. You're going to have a buildup. So blow that stuff out in the dirt. All right, cool. We can shut this down, get my agua bottle here, and let's go to the shop, and I'll show you what's going on with my... This is going to be called the SD John Deere Mule Cart. That's the name I came up with. I'm going to paint it green too. Okay guys, for this cart, I took off these wheels. They're 10-inch solid rubber, slicky tread. There's the shaft that was in it. I went to my local supplier. I've got one close by here. Metal supply guy. It's got everything, tubing, flat steel, whatever turns you on. And I picked up this cold roll shaft right here. This 5/8 cold roll shaft. I picked up at Lowe's that all thread 3/8. I picked up some hinges. I got these hinges cut rate because they're heavy duty hinges, and there was 3 in a pack. I got them for $10. They were $15 for the 3. This looks like stainless steel too. But just one second here. I got to show you the picture of these wheels that I've ordered. Yeah, here's the wheels I ordered. Amazon. Yeah, they'll be here tomorrow. Okay, they got a bearing in them, and they're $30 for the pair. $30 for the pair. You see the tread on them. There's pretty good little tread on that. That's the best tread I could find. But anyway, what I've done is pulled the, let's get this box out of here. This is eventually going to be solid. This box here, or this platform here, is going to be carriage bolted to this permanently, okay, permanently. It's got a lip around on it. And what I did here, I haven't cut these are overkill. I might be able to use them. My son and I are going to decide whether we want to keep those or not. And I may go ahead and put a bolt through here, pull this down tight. The motor is going on the back here. We're going to have a flat spot on the back of this thing for the motor. He said, Dad, the way, I said, I want this thing geared. I want this thing geared to where it's not going to bog down in sand or whatever. If it spins out and kind of gets stuck, that's one thing. I can spin the cart around and pull it and drag it, whatever. I just want to have plenty of balls on this thing. He said, Dad, you're going to have it. It's going to be 48 volt. I think he said 2,000 watt on the motor. The motor itself weighs 9 pounds, okay? So we're getting up there. I can grab this cart by its ass and throw it on the ass end of my tailgate. I don't have an issue with that. But I got bees now. The whole reason I'm building this cart is I want to capitalize on this honey crop that's 100 yards. This my spot where I have to put the bees. I have to put the bees in where the owner requests. It's down by the friggin' seawall, and it's off to the side where nobody's gonna see the bees or anything. And it's up against a big park. There's a lot of jungle in front of the entrance. The bees come out, up over the jungle, and go down and get their forage. So anyway, I gotta get supplies down to the waterfront. I gotta get honey from the waterfront back to the truck. That's right, uphill, 100 yards. That box, if you fill it up, I'm running all deep, it's 8 frame. You guys tell me what honey an 8 frame weighs. I haven't played with honey in a long time. All I can tell you is that sucker's gonna go at least 60 pounds. At least 60 pounds. My guesstimation, and what I wanna do is throw 2 boxes on here. That's all I need to do. He said, how much you toting with this thing, Dad? I said, all I want to do is make sure that I can haul 2 boxes at a time uphill. And we're looking probably around to 120. No problem. I'm crunching numbers, and I'm getting you rigged up with something that's gonna work, okay? I've crunched all the numbers, and I've had to come up with different things. The motor comes with a smaller sprocket. They got special chain. I forget the number of the chain. I told them I'd like to have number 40 chain. That's what I've always worked with in the past. Number 40 sprockets, whatever. 40 chain. It's beefy. It's the way to go. All right. So what we're going to have here, guys, we're going to have taken that 5/8 shaft. We're putting a 7. It's about almost 8-inch sprocket on there to handle that chain that he's getting. The same size. It comes like at a kit. It's actually for go-karts. And he told me, Dad, just so you know, Dad, just so you know, Dad, this Beehive cart is capable of going 26 miles an hour. I said, whoa, son, calm down, son. Here's what this old man wants to do. I don't want a cart running any more than 3 miles an hour. And he started laughing. Calm down, old man. I'm gonna tune it down to where you can walk 3 miles an hour with this cart. And it's gonna have lots of balls. And I said, now we're on the right page. So anyway, this is all the further I've got today. The deck was rusty here. We're gonna, and I put Fosco. I had some Fosco. It's a chemical you put on steel. You guys, they use it in the shipyards. I've only got a little bit left. It's kind of a greenish looking fluid. It stinks like hell. It's an acid, and actually penetrates the steel, and it'll start turning it black. It completely neutralizes the rust. So anyway, this is just this little tidbit I'm showing you now. He went out and he got a welder. He bought a little MIG welder in case we got to do some welding on this stuff. And so this will be going, and then we're gonna paint her up, guys. John Deere green. The whole rig is gonna be John Deere green. Yeah, 26-mile-an-hour B-cart, guys. You gotta love it. I got to think, I said, son, what I could do, we could come up with a little sulky deal, a little two-wheel sulky deal. We can do a quick connect on the ass end of this thing, and I can just shoot up the hill 26 miles an hour with my Beehive. He was just laughing like crazy. Hey guys, be happy, be strong. We got to keep getting it on, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.